The seagull, often simply called a gull, is a seabird that belongs to the family Laridae. Gulls are commonly associated with coastal areas but are highly adaptable and can be found in a variety of environments, including inland lakes, rivers, and urban areas. There are over 50 species of gulls worldwide, ranging in size, color, and behavior, though many share common traits and habits. Seagulls are medium to large-sized birds, with wingspans that can range from 30 inches (76 centimeters) in smaller species to 65 inches (165 centimeters) in larger ones like the great black-backed gull. Their plumage is typically a combination of white, gray, and black, though juveniles often have mottled brown and gray feathers until they reach full maturity. They have long wings, a slightly hooked yellow beak with a red spot in some species, and webbed feet, which help them swim and walk easily on various terrains. Gulls are strong flyers, and their aerodynamic bodies allow them to glide effortlessly over long distances, often soaring on air currents over the ocean. Seagulls are known for their gregarious nature, often seen in large flocks, particularly when foraging for food or nesting. They are highly vocal birds, using a wide variety of calls to communicate with one another. Their loud, harsh cries are a familiar sound along coastlines and beaches, where they are often heard squabbling over food. Gulls are also very territorial during the breeding season, defending their nesting areas vigorously from other birds or potential predators. They have a complex social structure, and within colonies, they display various behaviors to establish dominance and maintain order. One of the most remarkable aspects of seagulls is their intelligence. They are quick learners and can adapt their behaviors based on their environment. For example, gulls have been observed using tools, such as dropping shellfish onto rocks to crack them open or following plowing tractors in fields to catch insects and worms stirred up by the soil. Seagulls are omnivorous and have a highly varied diet. They are opportunistic feeders, meaning they will eat almost anything available, including fish, crustaceans, insects, small mammals, birds' eggs, and even garbage in urban areas. Their adaptability has allowed them to thrive in both natural and human-altered environments. One of their signature feeding behaviors is scavenging. Seagulls are often seen around fishing boats, docks, and coastal cities, scavenging scraps left behind by humans. Their ability to thrive on discarded food has made them a common sight in landfills and urban settings, where they pick through waste for edible items. In coastal areas, gulls often feed on marine life, including fish, squid, and crabs. They are skilled at catching fish from the water's surface, and some species have been known to dive into the water to catch their prey. Gulls also steal food from other birds, a behavior known as kleptoparasitism. Seagulls are found all over the world, from polar regions to tropical coastlines. While they are most commonly associated with coastal areas, many species have adapted to inland lakes, rivers, and urban environments. Some gulls have even been observed hundreds of miles from the nearest coastline, living near large bodies of fresh water or within cities. Their widespread range and adaptability allow gulls to occupy a variety of habitats, from rocky cliffs where they nest to sandy beaches and human-made structures like rooftops and bridges. Seagulls often nest in large colonies on the ground, though some species, like the kittiwake, prefer nesting on narrow cliff ledges. Seagulls generally breed in large colonies during the spring and summer months. They are monogamous, often mating with the same partner for life. Gulls build nests on the ground or on rocky ledges, using materials like grass, seaweed, and feathers. The nests are usually located in areas with easy access to food and good visibility to spot predators. Female gulls typically lay 2 to 3 eggs, which both parents take turns incubating for about 3 to 4 weeks. Once the chicks hatch, they are covered in downy feathers and are able to leave the nest within a few days, though they remain dependent on their parents for food and protection for several weeks. Gull parents are highly protective of their young, and both the mother and father will aggressively defend their nest and offspring from predators, including other birds. The chicks fledge, or learn to fly, around 5 to 6 weeks after hatching, though they continue to be fed by their parents for a short time after fledging. Seagull chicks and eggs are vulnerable to predation from larger birds, such as hawks, eagles, and ravens, as well as foxes, rats, and cats. Adult gulls have few natural predators, though birds of prey occasionally target them. In urban environments, seagulls face threats from human activities such as habitat destruction, pollution, and collisions with buildings and vehicles. Additionally, the ingestion of plastic and other harmful materials from trash has become a growing problem for seagulls and other seabirds. Despite these challenges, gull populations remain stable in many regions, thanks to their adaptability and wide range. Most seagull species are not considered endangered, but some populations have experienced declines due to overfishing, which reduces their food sources and habitat loss. The black-legged kittiwake, for example, is listed as vulnerable due to declining fish stocks and changes in ocean conditions caused by climate change. Conservation efforts for seagulls include protecting nesting sites and managing waste in urban areas to reduce the risks of plastic ingestion. Seagulls' role in ecosystems as scavengers helps keep environments clean, and their populations are closely monitored in some regions to ensure they do not become too disruptive to other wildlife or human activities. The seagull is a resilient and adaptable bird species, capable of thriving in a wide range of environments. With their keen intelligence, strong social structures, and varied diets, seagulls play an important role in coastal and urban ecosystems. Whether gliding effortlessly over the ocean or scavenging in a city, these birds are a reminder of nature's ability to adapt to human influence while maintaining a strong connection to their wild origins.